She stood on deck, taking in the view, but out of nowhere, someone shoved her hard. She tumbled right into the pool below. He slammed shut the glass roof over the pool, hoping to drown the woman inside. She pounded on the glass, begging for help. Luckily, someone spotted her in time. She was pulled out pretty quick. She's a star reporter at a big newspaper. She got invited to a yacht party. When she arrived, hostess and greeted her warmly. On board, she wandered into the wrong cabin. Inside was a blonde bombshell fresh out of the shower. The blonde stared at her, totally baffled. She knew she'd picked the wrong room. She apologized and bolted out of there. She had no idea her nightmare was just beginning. After dinner wrapped up, she went to pay a visit to the hostess Anne. They hit it off right away and chatted for hours, and finally got to the point of why she'd invited her. She wanted her take on the speech she'd give at the gala, and was planning to donate all her assets. That night, she got woken up by a heated argument next door. She followed the noise out to the balcony, and there she saw a body floating in the water. A bloody handprint smeared on the glass divider. She rushed to alert the crew, rallying everyone to start searching. When they heard Cabin 10's passenger had gone overboard, the head of security looked downright weirded out, because Cabin 10 had always been empty. Even stranger, all the guests were accounted for in their rooms. No one was missing. And just like that, the bloody handprint vanished. Everyone figured he was just wiped out from lack of sleep and seeing things, so they all headed off to bed. That day while she was in the shower, a shadow slipped past the door. Whoever it was scrawled a warning on the bathroom door. She knew then she hadn't been imagining it. Staring at the drain, she got a fresh idea. In the sink stopper of Cabin 10, she found strands of blonde hair, which only made her more convinced it was all real. That night, someone knocked on her door. Peeking through the peephole, she spotted the blonde. She hurried after her. Down in the hold, the two of them got into a scuffle. She accidentally knocked off the golden wig, and realized this person was actually Anne. But she quickly clocked that it wasn't the real Anne. The woman in front of her owned up to her hunch. The husband had tracked down someone who looked just like Anne, then paid her a fortune to play along in his scheme. They got caught red-handed rehearsing by the real Anne. In a panic, the guy accidentally killed Anne, and dumped her body off the yacht. For her family's sake, she had no choice but to keep up the act. After spilling the whole truth, the blonde earned her trust, and the two of them hatched a new plan.